Yes, still on Nigeria, the INEC bows. For those of you who do not know what INEC means, it means Independent National Electoral Commission. You know, they are in charge of election in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. That is the zoo, according to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. The name of the INEC boss is Professor Joas Amuputan. You know, all these professors, these quota professors in Nigeria, I don't think most of them really deserved to be called professors, because those ones in judiciary, like you know, they are sons, they are judges. But I tell you, they are nothing to write home about. So this quota professor as well, Joas Amopitan, is the new stooge of the current government, the current regime of Tinubu regime. This is the new stooge, servant, the new sabo that they're going to use. He is the one that will hand over 2027 election to them. This is the man that will announce the result even if it's not complete. This is the same man who will announce the result even if it's 40% done. You know how they do it. They call it what? Rigging. This is the man in charge. He has taken the contract, he has vowed, and he has had a contract with them. He has had contract with the devil, you know. He now have covenant with the devil to hand over the election totally for them. This is the man. Before we move on, anyway, he was talking about the Anambra election that is coming on the 8th of November. And he was also trying to tell us that there are two polling units that will not be on duty that very time. What do I mean by not being on duty? They did not record any registered voters, which means nobody lives in those two units. You can imagine the fraud already playing. This is what the man was saying. So you can imagine, even though people live there, and on paper, by this election, nobody will come out there and vote, which means nobody lives there. You get the point now. So this is exactly what it means. If you don't understand what is going on, it is all about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And one of their big player, the biggest stooge in Anambra State, of course, you know him by name, Chukwu Machas, is still professor. Let's call him professor. You know, professor everywhere. So many of them, doctor, professor, even when you go and you know how to, people that carries cows, you know, the marudas, you know, that moves from one point A to point B, they are now becoming professors and doctors in Nigeria. Just have your money, they give you your professorship, they give you your doctorate degree, even if it's academic doctor or medical doctor, they will give it to you. It doesn't matter. Just have your money and belong to the clique of criminals, belong to the clique of the cultists, belong to the clique of the devilish people and the wicked minds. You will get whatever you want. So Charles Soludo will be mounting for Abga cum APC. You know, he's an APC member and also claiming to be Abga. And with other counterparts from other political parties. But what I'm urging everybody, if you are in Anambra, if you are an Igbo man, even though we don't believe in their election, in that zoological republic, we don't believe it. We don't even believe in one Nigeria. And that's the example. That's the reason why you see two polling units, no registered voters. That is exactly what it means. They do not believe in one Nigeria. They don't believe in the election. If you are in Nigeria and you are still believing that the election goes on free and fair, then consider yourself consumed. In my language, we say Nderiri. That is what we used to call those people. There is no real election that takes place in Nigeria. That is the truth. You can quote me. Last election, you saw it. And what I'm trying to tell people here, if you see Charles Soludo picture, use your pen and cancel it. Never you vote for him. If ever you will near those polling units or any other polling units, Charles Soludo is the reason why Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and his cliques that's the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention right now. I mean, Chukwuma Charles Soludo is one of the people that kept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention, because they all know that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, or even if he's out, he's going to tell them that they are criminals in their very before. That is before them. There is nothing they can do about it. This is why we are shouting. These guys swore that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not come out, and they will see him come out. Let them swear over their dead body, and they will see their dead body. That is what we wish them. So if you know yourself, if you have your voter's card, if you believe in one Nigeria, and you want to make your vote, even though your vote will still not count, because they will rig it for them. So even if you want to take such risk, because he's taking risk, voting, queuing on the line for somebody like Charles Soludo, do not vote Charles Soludo. He is nothing but a Berima. He does not deserve to be governor of any state. In fact, local government chairman, he does not deserve it. Let him go and bring that his son that is wearing pants in social media. The one that is wearing pants up and down, putting nose rings and all whatnot. Son of a professor. Let him go and bring his children to come and vote him. That is what we are saying. He does not deserve it, because his house is not in order. A man whose house is on fire does not chase rats. Soludo is chasing rats. He should go and fix his house that he could not fix. A professor that can't even fix his house. His son is wearing pants in social media, everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I don't know if he's the one making money for him. You understand? So if you love yourself, even though you don't live in the zoo, if you live in abroad, call your people, call anybody you can call, tell them that Soludo must not sit on that seat anymore. This first term, he has tried. Let him move out. Let him just stay aside. Or how do they used to say, step aside, like Babangida stepped aside. This is what I'm going to tell you. Soludo, if you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you want to vote Soludo, which means you don't love him. And anybody that does not love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Amadioha ga-amagbu ya, marie ya, kurie ya isi, anyanwụ ga-acha chatuo ya, chagbuo ya, ya nwụọ. Ogu ndị Yoruba ma nke Bini ga-akwara ya, kwatuo ya n'ala. Onye ọbụla na-afụrụ Nnamdi Kanu n'anya. And onye ọbụla fụrụ na ihe ọ na-eme adịrọ mma, ịzọpụta ndị bi ya, ịzọpụta ụmụnne ya, ịzọpụta ndị nke ya, ị mara na onye ahụ anyanwụ ga-achagide ya, chagbuo ya. Ọ ga-epushigide banye otu ụmụ Soludo dị. Yes, that is what we wish for them, since they don't want the betterment of our Igbo. Bad thing and bad omen shall always come before them. That is what we wish for them, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves to be out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must get what he wants. He has done nothing wrong. He has taken nothing from no one. He deserves to be outside. I don't want to talk too much. I think I've even spoken so much. The summary of this in synopsis: never you vote Soludo if you want to take this risk. This is what I have for you guys. See you guys later, very soon. Thank you.